Hello everyone, welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you're all doing well. It is Friday afternoon and I've just got back from a very long dog walk with Basil. It was actually lovely. It was raining and then it was sunny. It was just beautiful. I really enjoyed it. And he also thoroughly enjoyed himself because we were walking for about an hour, and I say a walk, it was more like a run. He did not stop running. And I've just come home to some parcels and I wasn't planning on vlogging right now, which is kind of why I look a bit of a state. It's been a bit of a laptop day today, getting things sorted for next week. So that's why I look like this. But I really want to share these things with you because I am so excited. So firstly, I have been patiently waiting for these to arrive. I have 3 new products from the brand new brand Wallow, and this is a kind of sister company to Piglet in Bed, which if you are not familiar with that brand, it is incredible. They do beautiful bed linens, towels, pajamas, all of those kind of home comfort things. They've created their own kind of skin and body range, which the brand is called Wallow. The branding is absolutely beautiful. I was sending this to Grace when I first received the press kit through my emails, and I was saying to her how beautiful this branding is because I love it. The font that they have used for the main logo is incredible. I just love good branding. It takes me back to like my uni days and I just love it. So I have got the hand and body cream, which is in the scent Eternal Sun. Oh wow, that's incredible. Super, super fresh. It's kind of got like a little bit of a herby kind of almost rosemary sort of scent, which I really, really like. And then we have got the hand and body wash, which is Untamed Moss. Ooh. Oh my God, wow, I really, really love that. Similar to the scent before, but it's a little bit more kind of rich. Got it on my nose. That is amazing. So I think I am going to keep these by the kitchen sink because how beautiful are these? I feel like I need to have them pride of place on the windowsill. And then I also have a hand and body cream as well, so I can pop this in my car probably, because in the cold months my hands get so dry, and I actually have just run out of the hand cream that I keep in my car, so that was perfect timing. So I'm going to link these bits below. I actually really want to order their candles because they are beautiful, and I'm just very excited about this, to be honest. I love good branding and it's really lovely to support a brand that I adore. Okay, secondly, I have been very excited about this. Holland Cooper emailed and asked if I wanted to select anything from the autumn new in. And funnily enough, I was actually going to order this coat this week. I had it in my basket and I wasn't sure which colour to go for, so I had both of them in my basket and I was kind of like, not sure, I'll think about it, which is usually what I tend to do. But I feel like last year I was really lacking a thick, warm coat that ticks all the boxes. Warm, waterproof, feels quite chic, and has a hood. And I just don't really have anything like that. I've got raincoats, but they kind of drown me and I wouldn't really wear them anywhere apart from just on the dog walks. So this coat I saw for the first time at the Cotswold retreat with Josie and Chloe, and I just fell in love with it. I thought it was the most beautiful thing and so practical. You know I love a practical purchase. It's one size and they do it in khaki, chocolate brown and navy. So this is the coat. I love it. I'm so obsessed with it. Got a hood, very practical. Waterproof on the outside, but then the inside is this really lovely soft kind of fur lining, faux fur, almost like a bit of a shearling style, but super, super soft. We've got a very big internal pocket this side, and then obviously pockets on the outside too. It zips up, it's got a hood. It's literally perfect. I love it, and I'm really pleased I went for this colorway. Actually, I think it works really well. It is one size, so you kind of don't really need to worry about sizing, but as you can see, it is super big on me, but I don't mind that because it's a coat, it's an outdoor jacket. I will probably be wearing this in the winter with multiple layers underneath, and I can fit them all under. So I'm over the moon. I really don't want to take this off. I absolutely love it. And this coat has actually got me quite excited for the winter weather, dare I say. And the second thing I chose were the new colourway of the gardening clogs. I have been trying to find a chocolate brown pair of like garden shoes for ages. I've been in all the garden centres locally, I've been looking on Amazon, I've been looking everywhere, and nowhere sells chocolate brown. I knew I wanted chocolate brown. Practical, doesn't show up the mud, I can wear them in the garden, I can wear them everywhere. I will probably end up wearing these to the farm many times over the next few months, and they're chic, and they're also fur lined. How incredible are these? So I know that they used to do these in a green, but this year they've launched the chocolate brown, and this colourway I think is also in their welly boots as well. So, oh, I love them. You know I'm obsessed with chocolate brown, and now I have my gardening clogs. I'm over the moon, because my old garden shoes, which I will still wear, they are fluffy Birkenstock style from the White Company. They're probably supposed to be slippers, but I wear them in the garden, and when we first got Basil, he chewed half of the sole away, so it doesn't actually fit my foot properly, and they are so not practical. So I just end up wearing my wellies, which is a bit annoying when you want to like run out and pick some vegetables for dinner, take the bin out, go outside with Basil when it's raining. These are perfect. So I am over the moon. I absolutely love them. I will link these bits below. I actually got these in a size 4, and I'm usually a UK 3, but I decided to size up because I was thinking like I'm probably going to wear these with socks quite a lot of the time. And right now I am sporting my dog walking Le Chameau welly socks, and they fit perfect on my foot, and I am so happy. When you get excited about practical purchases, I think it shows that you're getting old. But something that potentially is not a practical purchase is this, and I was not expecting this to arrive at all. I had no idea this was coming. I think my manager has organised this, but Gucci Beauty have sent me some PR, which is wild. I can't quite believe it, to be honest with you. Also, this colour is stunning. I actually feel like I need to save this to colour match this for a nail colour this season, because how beautiful is that burgundy? I feel like it's coming up a lot brighter on camera, but it's like a deep, rich red. That is stunning. But they have sent me a mascara. Lash by Lash Length and Volume Mascara. I have never tried Gucci Beauty makeup or anything before, so this is quite exciting. Wow, that packaging, that is beautiful. Oh, I do love a good mascara. I wonder what the brush is like. Oh yeah, that's my kind of brush, quite sturdy with very thin bristles. Oh, I'm gonna give this a go tomorrow morning when I'm getting ready, and I'll give you a first impressions. But thank you so much to Wallow, Holland Cooper, Gucci Beauty. What an incredible Friday unboxing of parcels. I feel very grateful. It's one thing in this industry and this job that I will never take for granted, because yeah, it's very surreal. I feel like it's such a pinch me moment every time I receive something, and yeah, it's just insane. So it is the night before the main event of the weekend. We have got the annual ploughing match tomorrow. It's the Wildorf Kent ploughing match, which we attend every single year. Jack's family business have a stand at the ploughing match, and have done for the last, I'm not sure how many years, but a very long time. When I first met Jack, they didn't have the stand, so less than 10 years, but still a very long time. And it is the best day ever. I love it. It's so fun. All of our friends are there, neighbours, family, friends, people that we know, people that we just don't really see that much, we always end up bumping into, and it's such a lovely day. I basically spend most of my time at the stand, and Jack's sister and I are always on hand helping Jack's mum with sandwiches and drinks and coffees and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a very good day, and I'm so excited, and everybody dresses in like their country clothes, And I love it, and it's so good. So I'm really excited for that tomorrow. I dropped around some little mini posies of flowers from the garden for Jack's mum to take up to the stand today, because they are setting it up probably as we speak, to be honest. I'm so glad that it's blue skies and not raining for them putting up the tent, because that is just not good. This is actually the first year in a very long time that we haven't had a bit of a September heat wave. Last year I took Basil and it was roasting hot. And I actually think the past maybe 5 years that we've been going, it has been really hot. One year I wore knee-high boots and shorts and I got a tan line from the knee-high boots. It was that warm. But this year I think it's going to be slightly chillier. I'm praying there's no rain, but I do think it's going to be a bit of a layering situation. So I've got a few different outfit ideas in mind. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to wear, but I will sort that out in the morning. So yeah, that is the plan for tomorrow, and I'm so excited. I'm really going to try and vlog, but it's so hard when you go to things with people that don't share things on socials and like don't have this line of work, because I end up just kind of not thinking about it, and I end up chatting and I'm talking to people, and it's just so hard to like get your camera out. But I'm gonna try my best. Good morning, it's Saturday. I am just I'm just finishing getting ready. I'm pretty much done. I just need to pop on some lipstick. Today is ploughing match day. Jack left bright and early this morning. It's 9 AM. I am up and ready. I just need to take Basil for a run around the field just to get out some morning energy. He's actually going to spend the day with the dogs at the farm, and he's going to love it. I was actually going to bring him to the ploughing match because it is super dog friendly, and I took him last year. But to be honest, I think last year he was such a baby, so he kind of had to come with me. And I think he won't really enjoy it that much. I think he would much prefer to be running around the fields with the dogs, not on a lead, standing with us, not really doing anything fun. So that is his plan for the day, and I think he's very excited about it. Gave him a nice fresh bath last night, so he smells amazing. And I've just got dressed. The sun is out right now, but the clouds are grey, like black grey. I have just used this Gucci Beauty mascara, and I really like it. It's very like, it's quite a natural mascara. It doesn't get super clumpy, and I feel like you can layer this up quite well. So yeah, I'm really impressed with it. I still think the Giorgio Armani Vertigo Lift mascara is the best one I've used for a while, but this is also very good. I'm quite impressed. I like the fact that it is quite buildable, so you can have a little or a lot depending on how you want it to look. But I've actually put some powder on today because I don't want my makeup to kind of like rub off. So I've gone for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder, the translucent colour. And I've just used this little pad that it comes with, which feels weird because I never really put that much powder on. If I do, I just kind of dust it on. So I feel like my face looks really flat, but I'm sure it will get a little bit glowier the more hot that I get. So yeah, that is the plan for the day. Look how dark the house is right now. It's 9:30. I'm leaving in about half an hour. I've just taken Basil out. It is pouring with rain, and luckily my Holland Cooper raincoat arrived just in time because I had that on and I have been protected. But I'm going to show you my outfit. I cannot believe how dark it is this morning. Oh my god. Right, this is today's outfit for the ploughing match. Trying not to get soaked, but battling with multiple different seasons all in one day. So I am wearing a check green flannel shirt. This is from Ralph Lauren, but I got it on Vinted for £9, which was so amazing. It's a men's size small, so it's a little bit oversized, which I quite like, but still perfect for layering up. So I've got that on underneath. Then my Ralph Lauren cable knit, also Vinted. The beige, slightly oversized one, which is nice and cozy. And then I've got my H&M barn jacket because I feel like this is just going to be the perfect thing to wear later. Just a little lightweight jacket, nothing crazy. And then I've got my Holland Cooper chocolate brown skinny jeans that I wear literally all the time. If you've watched the vlogs for a while, you probably are sick of seeing these because it's all I wear. I just love them, they're so comfortable. Welly socks, which I folded down because I'm going to wear my short chamois wellies, and I will be bringing the Holland Cooper raincoat because I've just worn it to walk Basil and it's definitely required. The hood is amazing. I'm literally not wet in the slightest. Look at Basil sniffing on the hops. Does that smell nice? No, I think he's tired. He's just been charging around the field, catching his frisbee in the soaking wet rain. And I don't think he's that mad about it. I think he quite enjoys it, but he definitely is a sleepy, cozy dog. He loves nothing more than cozying up by the fire and having a cuddle. And I think, are you looking at yourself? What's your outfit of the day? I think that is probably what he wants to do today, but he's going to be playing with his cousins instead, so we will be doing that tomorrow. Morning. It is Tuesday today. It's bright and early. It's 8:21 and I am on my way, well I'm just leaving, to go and pick up Grace. We are taking a little trip to HomeSense this morning. I haven't been to HomeSense in ages and I am very excited to have a little mooch. But also Grace is moving to London next week. So she wanted to have a little browse and see if there's anything that could be good for her new apartment, which is very exciting. HomeSense is just the best. I love it so much. I have picked up so many beautiful, really good pieces from there for the house over the last couple of years. And some things that I literally use every single day, like certain dining wear, hosting bits, lots of different bits and bobs. So that is the plan this morning. I'm also wearing a new jumper. This is a Ralph Lauren teddy jumper. It's the navy colorway. I got this from Vinted for a really, really good price and I am obsessed with it. I love it. I feel like it's autumn in a jumper. And I absolutely love navy. I think it's such a gorgeous colour, especially with like chocolate brown and tan and cream. I just think it looks so good with denim. So a very simple outfit today, but super comfy. And I'm ready to hit HomeSense. Wow, look at this, it's like fabric. That's so nice. I like that. God. Disco skeleton. Even like the blankets. There's just so many Halloween things. Crazy. Oh, I do love a blanket. Right, we have left Tunbridge Wells and on the way home we've stopped at Harley's, which I feel like it's just ingrained in our DNA now. Yeah, literally, as we were on the way home, Grace went, oh, matcha? I was like, oh, yeah. And it's quite quiet, which is lovely. We're just sat by the window. It's a little bit too cold to sit outside, I think, but it's still sunny and beautiful. We're just sat near the goats over there. Just deciding what to have. I think I'm gonna go for, usually I get the avocado on toast, but that's so boring because I always get that. I think I'm gonna go for the eggs Benedict with the Parma ham, and Grace is going for Turkish eggs. Oh yeah, Turkish eggs. Back home, I've just dropped Grace off. We actually came back here for a little bit and she was doing some reformer practice on my machine. And I've given Basil one of his presents already and he has already destroyed it in the last hour. But I got him a little Bambi. I don't know if you can see it, it's in his mouth. It's so cute. The problem with Basil and a cuddly toy is that he will rip it up in seconds. So that's already destroyed. But I thought I would show you what I picked up in HomeSense. As I said to you, there wasn't really loads of things that I wanted to get because I just feel like I've got some really lovely things in the house and I don't need to add anything else. But I was looking for some new like organising bits and just some random things really. So it's quite boring. But I really wanted to get some more of these sponges for cleaning because I really love these. Firstly, they look really nice, but you can put these in the washing machine and they actually last a lot longer than like a normal sponge. So these were $2.99. I've bought these loads of times. He wants me to throw his toy. Let me quickly show you. It was a deer with very cute ears. He has now ripped the ears off. But how sweet is that? I think it was like £4. And just for a day or two of excitement, it's so worth it. Let me know if any of your dogs rip up cuddly toys. The only thing he hasn't ripped up is his little brown pillow that goes with his bed. That is the only thing. That's like his thing. He doesn't chew it, he doesn't rip it up. Anything else he rips up. Do you want to go outside? Go on then. Where's your toys? Go find your pillow. So these things are a little bit boring, but I really needed to get some oven gloves. I don't really like super long oven gloves. I feel like I just never use them and I end up using the tea towel and it's not thick enough and I burn my hands. So I saw these and I thought they were very cute. They've just got little pears on them and I thought they would go with the kitchen so nicely. So I got these. They were $5.99. How cute are they? Just perfect little oven gloves. I then got 3 of these kind of mango wood glass jars because I'm really on a mission this season to organise every inch of the house. I want every single cupboard organised, everything's got a place in it. I just want everything nice and clean. So that, you know, when you open up a drawer and it's just chaos and everything's shoved in, I don't know, I just really want the house to feel organised. So I got 3 of these glass jars to put in a cupboard somewhere to organise some things. And I also got this little set of baskets because I use these baskets a lot. I've got them in the pantry, I've got them in cupboards just to kind of store stuff and keep it all in one place. So I got some more of these. The glass jars were $3.99 each. And this set of baskets were $6.99. The last thing I got were a pack of wine glasses. I already have quite a lot of wine glasses, but the wine glasses I've got are quite small, and Jack was saying the other day it'd be nice to get a slightly bigger glass for white wine. So I picked up these. I love the LSA glasses, they are my favourite. They're always the brand that I go to for wine glasses. I think they are just beautiful. Super thin stems, really lovely size glass. And these were retailing at £50, I think. Yeah, £50, and these were $19.99. So I was quite chuffed with that. I think that's a pretty good bargain. And then lastly, I have just finished burning a couple of the autumn candles that I had from last year with just a tiny bit left. So I wanted to get a new one. This is Plum and Ashby, which is one of my absolute favourite candle brands. They stock them in Hartley Farm Shop if you are local, and they smell amazing. I went for the Seaweed and Samphire. Oh, it smells so good. The only way I can describe this scent is it reminds me of the Radox Men body wash. Like on holiday, Jack would get out the shower and it literally smells like that. I love it. I absolutely love. Zesty citrus and cooling spearmint notes mingled with a distinctive sea breeze scent anchored on a base of amber, moss and wood. Fresh and invigorating fragrance. It's so gorgeous. So I'm gonna pop that on the chest of drawers in the dining room. So that is everything I got. Grace picked up a couple of photo frames and some bedding for her new flat in London, which she moves to next week, and I'm so sad she's not going to be around the corner. But she's only in London. It's not as bad as when she moved to Australia. That was sad. So yeah, it's been a lovely day, but I have now got lots to catch up on my laptop because it's currently 3 o'clock. I don't know where the day has gone. I have got 3 newsletters that I need to get written, and I need to edit a few videos, and I also need to get out on a walk, so maybe I'll do that first. But it's been a very lovely day. Oh my god, Basil is looking. The farmer moved the sheep back into the field at the back. Look at Basil watching them. So funny. I feel like he's quite used to the sheep now because he sees them on every single dog walk. But they are very close. They're literally right there. Basil, come inside. What are you doing, cheeky boy? You watching the sheep? Oh, I've just realised I haven't shown you one of his other things that I got him. So I think I've told you already that I smashed his amazing marble bowl by accident. And we kept saying that we just need something a little bit higher because he's just straining his neck so much. So I saw this one in HomeSense and it matches his bed. It's this gorgeous wood, 2 little bowls that come out. So I filled it up with his water, as you can see from all the water on the floor. He's been drinking from this already. And this is like his little apartment. Grace said this is literally like his little studio flat. It's the cutest thing. And you're very happy about it, aren't you? Are you happy about it? Where's your toy? Gonna get your toy? Good boy. Just wants to sit on the sofa now. Right, I'm gonna grab my laptop, get some bits done, get out on a walk, and then start the evening. I can't believe how quickly this day's gone. Prepping some vegetables from the garden. We've got broccoli, green pepper, some spring onion and parsley all chopped, and then I'm just marinating some chicken breasts just kind of cubed up in some soy sauce, honey and sweet chili. I'm going to do a bit of like a sticky chicken with sticky rice, lots of vegetables, and then we've also got some vegetable spring rolls to go with this as a little treat. So that is tonight's dinner. My mouth is actually watering thinking about it because these kind of dinners are some of my favourite. Dinner is all prepped and ready to go, and I think I'm going to do a bit of skincare, take my makeup off, and then probably read my book with a glass of wine because it's Tuesday. Jack's at the pub, so he's not going to be back for a couple of hours, and that is my preferred way to spend my evening. I've actually changed up my kind of cleansers a little bit. My mum gave me a couple of bits from Fenty Beauty, and this was one of them. It's the Jelly Oil Makeup Melting Cleanser. I can't remember what vlog it was, but I know I showed you that face mask that I did a couple of weekends ago. And this is really nice. It's quite a strange application because you push this like spongy bit and then it all kind of spurts out the bottom. It's quite weird, but I'm really liking this so far. It just melts your makeup off really nicely. And my LMS cleansing balm, which is what I usually use, ran out, and I thought, well, my mum gave me that, so I don't like to waste things, so I'll use this and then I'll probably repurchase another LMS cleansing balm because it's just my favourite. You know when you're just a bit of a creature of habit, I feel like I go back to the same things all the time. I changed the bedding this morning and we've gone back to our winter duvet. Throughout the summer, I took the duvet off the bed and stored it away in the cupboard, ready for winter because it was just too hot. We were kicking the duvet off the bed every single night in the summer, and I just said to Jack, let's just fold this up and get rid of it so it's not in the way. And we ended up just sleeping with the bedspread, which was really good actually. But last night, I got in bed and I was freezing. I forgot, I do this every single year, I forgot how cold our house gets upstairs. So I made the bed this morning, changed all the bedding, and we've got the big winter duvet back, and I am so excited to jump into bed tonight because I know it's going to be so cozy. For my second cleanse, the sun is just coming out. I have gone back to my old favourite Youth to the People, the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. This is the best. I have used this for such a long time now. years and I just love it. I always go back to it after trying other cleansers because nothing beats it. It's just super natural. I love the smell. It does its job and I feel like it really cleans my face properly. It's also in a glass bottle, which is very lovely to keep on your side, and you can get like refillable pouches. So I've got a fresh bottle refilled and oh, it feels very nice. And there we go, clean and fresh skin. There is no better feeling than that. It's only 5:45, but I'm gonna do my turn down service in the bedroom. And I thought I would show you what I do because I know that a few of you on Instagram have started doing this ever since I shared it years ago. I think I started doing it when we moved into our flat, which was about 4 years ago, yeah, nearly 4 years now, which is crazy. And I know that Nadia does it every night because she sends me pictures of her turn down service. So I thought I'd show you what I do. And coming into the Cosy Mums, this is the nicest thing because you get your bed all prepped, you go downstairs, have your dinner, watch a bit of TV or whatever you want to do, and then you come up and it's like even though you've prepared it, it's like somebody's done it for you. It's such a good feeling. So first thing I do is set the bed. So I usually have the duvet pulled back and the pillows on the front. Don't usually have a basil on the bed though. Come on, off. Good boy. I do have a mountain of washing to put away, but I think that will be tomorrow morning's job. Can't quite be bothered to do that right now. So I always get the bed prepped. I have just put this bedding on and I actually haven't ironed it, so it's not looking the neatest. Pull back the duvet and get it all nice and ready to jump in later. Give the pillows a bit of a plump, and then I always use a pillow spray. I'm currently using this one from Attire Care that I shared with you a while ago. I've actually used nearly half of this bottle because I spray it every single night. Cedarwood and lavender, absolutely gorgeous. So I just give that a spritz over the bed. Next thing I do is shut the curtains and put the lamps on. I'm not going to put the lamps on yet because it is too bright outside. Also take down these water bottles. And then that's the bedroom, ready for nighttime. Nice and cozy. Another thing I've been doing in the evenings is wearing these blue light glasses. Literally just from Amazon, but I have been noticing such a difference when I have these glasses on and I'm on my laptop, on screens, on my phone in the evenings. I think they just counteract blue light from your screens and they always create a block, and it makes such a difference. I'm getting to like 8:15 and I actually feel so tired, whereas before I would get to that time and be like buzzing with ideas, and because I've been on my screens all night I'm like ready to go. So these are definitely helping me kind of unwind better. Hello monkey. Sorry guys, I got so distracted, but this is our finished dinner. Sticky soy and honey chicken with green peppers, broccoli, sticky rice and parsley and spring onion. Delicious.